Hello everyone, my name is Saleem, and today my project is going to be exploring dietary protection against neurodegeneration. Currently, I'm a rising senior at the Downingtown STEM Academy in Pennsylvania. So a little bit about myself. For my research experience, I am exploring Parkinson's and Drosophila models, and I'm also a research assistant at the Drexel AJ Autism Institute. Currently, I'm also a long-term intern at the Life Sensors Parkinson's Disease Lab. As for my leadership, I am the president of Scientista, and this is a nonprofit that advocates for education for all, and I am also my school student board representative. I am currently a poetry anthology co-author, and my career interests mainly stem in neuroscience and creative writing. So as a little bit of a background, nearly 7 million Americans are affected by neurodegenerative disorders. So when looking at neurological damage, one example is Parkinson's disease. And the side effects of this include slow movement and tremors. And with this comes a poor quality of life. This image demonstrates where in the brain Parkinson's disease originates from. So how can we develop a better treatment? So with my project, I wanted to look a little bit more into diet. So in order to test this, I first researched and data showed that vitamin B6 is water soluble and helps with neurotransmitter synthesis. On the other hand, hydrogen peroxide acts as the free radical that induces neurodegeneration in Drosophila. So in order to set up my testing environment, I set up 4 vials with Drosophila in them, and each of these 4 vials, one acted as a control, another one had vitamin B6 in it, the third had hydrogen peroxide in it, and the fourth had both. So with this setup, I am examining motility levels in adult and larval locomotion in Drosophila. So both hydrogen peroxide and vitamin B6, when added to the Drosophila diet, was scaled down to a level that is safe for them to consume. So the 2 assays that I conducted to look at motility levels was a negative geotaxis assay and the larval locomotion assay, since I was looking at motility levels in both adults and the developmental phases of Drosophila. So for the negative geotaxis assay, I marked vials for 8 centimeters in 1 centimeter increments, and then I tapped the flies to the bottom of the vial. After waiting for 3 seconds, I recorded how many flies flew between 0 to 4 centimeters and 4 to 8 centimeters. As labeled in the picture, anything above 4 centimeters is the active zone, and anything below that is the not active zone. So we're looking for how many flies are able to be active after having a changed diet. So this is done for all 4 of my testing situations. So all the flies are also marked in purple. Looking at the larval locomotion assay now, first I place the larvae in the paper and paint them with dye. These are also circled in purple. Then I record their movement patterns for 5 minutes. After that, I analyze the distance each larva travels with the ImageStage software. So looking more at the data and results, this first graph displays the percentage of flies that were able to be active or fly above that 4 centimeter mark. So this looks at all our testing groups, and basically the data shows that vitamin B6 improved larval movement, but interestingly, both hydrogen peroxide and vitamin B6 also enhance adult fly motility. And now looking at the data in our second assay with larval locomotion, vitamin B6 clearly makes larvae move more. So there is a bit of a discrepancy between adult versus larval locomotion and how vitamin B6 and hydrogen peroxide affects this. So looking at our conclusion and future directions, my study shows that vitamin B6 is seen to mitigate the negative effects of neurodegeneration, but also that small amounts of hydrogen peroxide may offer benefits, and this can be potentially due to its signaling properties. So currently, I'm also working on optimizing a protein construct using the bead-based assays and Western blot, which is a part of a larger project developing a blood-based marker diagnostic test for neurodegeneration. So the combination of the project that I've conducted and the future experience and research that I will be conducting provides communities around the world a way to fight neurodegeneration with diet, as well as early detection tools worldwide. So these are my references, and I would like to thank Dr. Ali, Mr. Eric, Dr. Butt, Dr. Purdy, Dr. Valdez, Dr. Teresa, and Mr. Cozone from the Fox Chase Cancer Center, as well as the William Tennant High School for allowing my research to be possible. And this is my contact information. Thank you.